especially trying to call Madden's attention to contact underneath. Barkley, and score his first field goal attempt. Here's three. Coming inside, giving it to Barkley, who jams coming down the baseline. 9 points now. Vacation they don't want. Cheeks, open man is Barkley. Here he comes.
Thank goodness to have breakaway rim.
Charles, baseline drive, reverse and a slam. And you saw on that last board, tried to go on a running hook, rebounded by Barkley. To Cheeks, back off to Charles, a slammer. And the Sixers pick it up on the run. Wingate shuffles to Sedale, who finds Barkley, who finds the hoop. And Price, 2-on-1 break. Barkley gets into it.
The double-figure quarter at 10. Shackelford brings it into front court, being hounded by Scott Williams. Hawkins tries to save it, and he does to Barkley. Dish to Barkley for the slam.
Livingston, a rookie from LSU, who's in there. Barkley gets behind the defense to score. Strickland driving in, and Barkley picks his pocket. Charles slams it home. Can't hold it. Ellie fires along for Maloney. Barkley on the alley-oop. And the Bullets turn it over. Maloney fires it long for Barkley on a breakaway.
The miss. Hersey now 4 of 10 from the field. Barkley going baseline for the slam. Oh, did he go around Kemp like he was standing in 3. Missed it. Drexler with a rebound. Here goes Drexler. Drexler, Livingston, Barkley! Oh, yes! The Rockets are running Seattle in the floor.
Good luck at Barkley.
And stealing the jump, Charles Barkley. The Sixers 4-on-2. Barkley behind the back.
This is a fantastic pass by Cheeks. Barkley just finishes it off.
There goes Charles. He takes out everybody in there.
Change that backcourt. Ballard. Mahorn poked away by Barkley. Charles on the run, runs in and jams with 2 hands. In fact, he glanced back at Mahorn as if to say, come on and challenge me. Nicely defensively and was able to shut Doc off. Barkley powers in and jams.
That's brute strength, as he felt he was fouled as well.
Here's Dennis Johnson. If he starts hitting that shot, it picks up the rest of his game. Barkley having trouble. He got it out of there.
Watch him for the dunk down the middle.
Barkley able to get to it. It is only a 12-point Chicago lead. We appear to be on the way to a blowout, and Charles Barkley single-handedly has brought the Sixers back. He called on Mahorn.
2 pretty good players going one-on-one. Right now, Michael Jordan saying, okay, I know somebody's coming to help me on this, but you know what? Nobody was there.
Finds Barkley. Good pass by Julius Erving.
Pass to Glushkov, knocked away by Barkley, picked up by Cheeks. Watch this one. My goodness. Slam dunker by Barkley.
Charles then points at him. Let's watch him. He's going to take off. Man, that ball goes so clean. And Charles' little point like saying, that's for you.
Have scored 9 straight points. Here's Barkley inside. Good, and he was fouled by Pittman. Oh, and they're high-fiving on the Sixer bench. You should see the reserves.
I think John McLeod is wondering what's hit him here. Look at this power. Charles got knocked sideways, and look at the look on his face. Boy, some Sixer fans here tonight. My wife and son are here, so I know we got at least 2.
Barkley takes it to the hoop on a floater, no, and an easy rebound for Moses. Double M 5th in the league in rebounding. Barkley almost missed a chance. Outside try no good, no harm done as Julius gets the rebound. Woodall across the baseline to Barkley, who slams it.
Oh, nice wraparound bounce pass. Leon Wood to Charles. Terry Porter, you've got Bowie, who's young. Here he goes left again.
Whoa, what a play by Barkley.
Notice on the officials to make a call one way or the other.
Now let's see what... Here's a steal by Barkley. Charles picks it off, rumbles on in. Boom, the Sixers have the lead.
now Matty screamed for an illegal.
Well, he wants to leave, right, because they double teamed and he didn't have the ball.
Barkley pounds it home in the middle. That's just brute strength right there. Grant, and that's stolen. Here comes Charles, and Paxson better get out of his way. He does, and Charles will pound it home with 2 hands. Slapped off the glass. Coulter running. It's 3-on-2 to Barkley, and he hammers it home. Line Sellers back to Oakley. Good muscle job, but blocked off the glass. Charles, like a freight train, shovels and then takes the return pass and scores.
Rebound stolen by Thomas to Barkley over Mutombo. Malone to Stockton. 4-2 for the West. Barkley.
Time getting a shot off, but Ewing knocks it away. Barkley all the way. Not many forwards who can do that.
Things that coaches fear most, a player who can rebound, then take it himself, lead it down the floor, in this particular case, finish it off easily.
John keep Pierce of the Bucks. In the block to Barkley. Malone got a hand on it. Barkley got it back, and there you go.
And Dawkins gives the ball to Mahorn underneath the Barkley. Slam dunk. Beautiful foul. His fourth on Devon. Ball in the middle. As soon as they got to Mahorn, the Laker defense was broken. That's a fast break opportunity, and he throws it to Barkley, who tells Vlade, what are you doing? You're not supposed to try to block my monster dunk. As Charles goes up very strong. And Drew leaves the game in Magic. Hitting game to Hawkins. Now the ball over here to the right side to Smith. Cross court to Dawkins. In low to Barkley. Slam dunk.
Takes 23, that's okay.
Julius. Barkley.
Barkley doing it all.
Won't go. Mahorn gets another chance. Good look to Barkley, and he rebound, deflects out to Hersey Hawkins. Ahead it comes to Mr. Barkley. He's got 8 points. I'll get it myself. Nobody plays Barkley, and a slam dunk.
He missed Barkley alone underneath. Danny Brains finds Barkley, who stuffs it through, and Barkley made an exceptional defense. Barkley from Cheeks.
He does inbound, but into the hands of Hersey Hawkins to Barkley. Barkley all alone for 2.
Barkley. Lackadaisical and start playing with some fervor. Here we go. Showtime, folks. Tight. Turn it over. Dawkins to Barkley all the way with the left hand. He has so much. Oh, great steal by Hawkins. Hello. Leach throws it away to Barkley. He's got Hawkins already down court. 4-on-1. You've got to give it up. There you go.
Gets the pass ahead to Marley. Marley cross court to Barkley. Go right to the hoop with another rebound. His 5th. Up it comes to Frank Johnson on the run. To Barkley. He goes in for the jam.
Maybe they don't know he's not in there yet. Come on. Alley-oop, and a dramatic one with Barkley one-handed from Julius Erving. As Moses Malone goes in with the shot, the rebound by Charles Barkley inside. And just
open a good shooter. Not this time, though, and Barkley a rebound. 9 rebounds for Charles, who's had a battle for them all. Here he comes.
Hoping to earn overtime. Here goes Barkley. He's going right to the hoop.
Looming. Here's a bad pass. It might get out of hand. Not before Charles gets it. Big
Don't you think that the Steiners can rest a little easier? There's Barkley. Oh, will hum and whistle different tunes at the same time.
That's interesting.
Sure is.
That's a layup.
Cheeks for Barkley. That's more than
into problems. Barkley. Smith fakes around. Eddie Lee Wilkins over Ewing, followed by Barkley. Here's Barkley hanging.
There's Barkley beating the Knicks down. Has come on for the first time as the Sixers get it down. Beautiful.
Stay in there, Manu.
Through the defense.
5 in the game.
Scottie Pippen lost it on the way to the hoop, and Barkley takes it for the dunk. Brooks down the lane. Off to Barkley, another dunk.
And Barkley brings the ball on the bounce pass to Green. Give and go to Barkley. Bad defense. Good. Magic to Worthy. Worthy's pass stolen by Barkley. Forget it, baby. Watch this slam. And the ball's to Anderson. Anderson to Barkley. One thing's going to stop him. Nothing. Slam dunk.
Both of those. So the Wizards still trailing by 2. Barkley working now on Ben Wallace. Barkley made his living in college
working on the big guys. He loved the big guys.
And again, he can play off that streak. He's quick, gives you that head fake, gets around it, and can just power up to the basket. And again, we talked about not more than 6'5". You know, for a guy to have that kind of not only jumping ability, but strength.
The post guy was wide open. Bad pass situation.
The double team, the triple team now. Charles Barkley, but I'll tell you what. If anybody can muscle his way through 3 trees, that man can.
Now, look, all he did was carry Will Purdue, 240 pounds, and then Horace Grant at 220. He just carried these guys right to the hole.
Over here, and they just do beat the time clock. Along the baseline, Barkley. His first field goal.
See, if Chicago's going to come down the floor and play you man-to-man, and you can get the ball over half court up to Charles, no one can play Charles one-on-one from the corner.
Trying to get it over to Cartwright. Cartwright couldn't hang on. Here comes Barkley. This is where he's going to take it home.
Now just watch this play. Here's a great steal, and as Charles goes down, this is a 3-on-3 situation. He's going all the way, baby.
This is his 61st game that he's playing. Now think about that.
Charles. Balanced scoring. Dumars has hit his last 4. 8 on the shot clock. 1-on-1, Barkley and Thorpe.
There you go.
37 for Charles.
He's so great. And there was I'm happy that he didn't force the jumper. Right of him and go to the area that you're comfortable at. Now watch this up and under. Whoa. And then dunk it strong with 2 hands.
Away. Got it back though. Scottie Pippen with a near steal. Barkley all alone. That's what happens when you trap. Over Jordan. 1 goal for him. Pippen had it. Lost it. Mahorn gets it back to Barkley.
Great play there by Rick Mahorn to knock that ball loose. The ball in against the press.
Grant now with 10 points. 27-26. Barkley trying to get 2 quick ones and does. And he got fouled. Barkley.
He just reached
He just stood on tiptoes and pulled that one down. He is 7-7 after all. Barkley 2 more. Hot from outside of this first half. And there's a steal. Juminski tipping into Barkley. Barkley going all the way.
I'm going to tell you what, they went all the way, but he should have given that ball
by Paxson.
Boy, that made me flinch.
Barkley answers on the other end.
Right now, they're on their full court pressure. You throw long and you got it done.
And there's Barkley on the receiving end.
That's what you have to do when you get all people up in the front.
Comes around the screen, comes to the base, bounce underneath beautifully to Barkley, and Barkley puts it in with a 2-hand slam. Nice play. 80-6.
Kobe comes up smiling, knowing he just got posterized.
Barkley.
Now a breakaway. 3-on-1. Armstrong, the lone guy back, and there goes Charles.
Isaiah's last 2 shots are highlight film shots.
Little over 2 minutes to go. Wow.
Excuse me? Speaking of highlights, now just watch how he drops shoulder here and attacks for the dunk. Watch this. Yes, indeed.
And athletic
On Mahorn, back up, no. Rebound, Charles back up, and he jams it home. Then he and Rodman, he bangs into Rodman, no foul, dishes, Charles pounds it home.
Good stuff.
We're going to get one here. The shovel is for Charles, and he pounds it home.
Que ingresado al partido para Houston. También ingresado Eddie Johnson, el veterano de 37 años de edad. Johnson con el bautismo.
Charles Barkley, Garnett está tratando de alcanzarlo esa media vuelta. Lo que pasa es que tiene mucho más físico Barkley, poniendo el cuerpo es imposible.
Pero buena jugada defensiva de Olajuwon, al frente como una saeta a Barkley, que la vuelca.
Doc, bank shot high, no good. Barkley, good. Benson right there, but he was no good, and rebounded by Barkley. Cheeks to Barkley. Tony along the baseline, put it up, no. Rebounded by Barkley, moves for room, yeah. Oh, boy. Strong by Charles. Moves for room by taking about 3. Barry Moss puts it behind his back to Barkley. Look out. Moses in the first, Vinnie Johnson in the second, Trapuka in the third, and Charles Barkley right there.
A couple ball games the other night with a bandana on that was all the way in the back of his head.
Barkley with a steal and a rumble. Has it knocked away, but Barkley there to recover. 2.5 minutes left in the quarter. Barkley is stolen. Barkley got it free. Cheeks picks it up, feeds Barkley for a slammer, and the Sixers are up.
forcing up a shot.
Sure did. Barkley stole the rebound. And it's 4-on-1.
Foul him. Now he's going to let him go.
Day has the ball stripped. Barkley. Day that time just took it right into the plexus. And the Celtics will come back from a 10-point.
Takes it right to the basket, couldn't get it. Barkley with a rebound, pushes it up the floor. Barkley goes right down, dishes it off. Manning had it blocked by Scotty. Can't get it. Barkley over the back, slam.
Too many shots.
Barkley runs over Dickie Simpkins, and Charles Barkley gets...
Every game, the Bulls, after a free throw, will give you some type of pressure, some type of press. How you react is the key thing. Is Barkley make sure that one's going down.
Very well by Pippen. Hawkins for Barkley.
Phoenix Suns, over the last 4 games, have won 2, and they have lost 2. Here's the post-up move by Barkley.
How about Ewing came over to double team, and it didn't mean anything with that slick move.
For 52% shooting. Barkley gets inside right away. Marley, nice setup for Barkley.
Little bump there by Charles Barkley. He got free. No communication between the Knicks on that play. Oakley checked out and no one checked in. Look at Oakley leaving. No rotation behind. The point is, Charles Oakley, don't leave Barkley open when you know no one is behind you to cover.
Then with the steal. Here's Barkley. Suns lead by 3.
That could fall either. Kevin Johnson to Barkley. He can't handle the ball. Here is Frank Johnson. Has Marley and Barkley.
Tony to go one-on-one.
Tony got inside and Barkley converts. Scott fouls.
You watch Charles Barkley on the boards. AC Green forgetting about Barkley. You cannot forget about him for an instant or he'll make you pay.
Cooper saves it to Cheeks. Barkley.
Stokes couldn't get it, but Charles Barkley, the man. Sixers need a nice possession here. Here's Bobby, a little shovel pass to Charles. Maybe the Sixers can mount some momentum. Board given by the NBA to the top bench players. Charles finding Clement, a little collision inside. No whistle. Barkley, not to be denied. Snares the offensive rebound, jams it back home.
And here we go. Rick Mahorn boards long outlet to Charlie Barkley for the big two-handed jam, and Philadelphia was up. But the game, Barkley showing the good defensive performance. Again, he scored 38 against the Boston Celtics in a losing cause Sunday. He goes in with a nice, what do you call that, a gunslinger move? He kind of carried it on his hip for a minute.
Charles Barkley takes this one himself, and once he gets up ahead of steam, get out of the way. Charles with 32 points, 11 rebounds. 76ers
started off on a 19-2 run. Now, second quarter, the Bulls by 5. Barkley dealing from the double team. Horace Grant with a block to Barkley, who comes right back for the jam.
Barkley takes it home. The jump hook. Now, where's Barkley? He snuck in on the right side there. He was never screened off. Bannister went for the rebound, missed it, and it bounced out to Barkley, who foul difficulties. Brunfeld against Bobby Jones. Barkley with the rejection. 7 on the shot clock. Trent Tucker has come back in, can't find it. Barkley with another rebound. Cheeks to Barkley. Gotta love it. You got to love it. He does. Look at that smile on his face.
Man in this game. On the switch, it's Barkley. That's why they need Kevin Johnson, because he can get you easy baskets.
7 points for Barkley, averaging nearly 27 in the series.
Hook comes over, finds Oliver Miller for one play.
Barkley pulls it in. And it's tied again at 56.
Forcing left, making 2 jump shots.
Here comes Miller to Barkley.
Charles Barkley and Oliver Miller.
Another tie at 58.
Barkley inside. Bingo.
Knight yo-yoing up and down. Knight bounces down the middle. Barkley saves a bad pass. Scores! Great play. Something called. Charger block and nothing's called. Underneath the basket. Barkley's got it scored.
That's unreal.
That is unreal.
it got to be charge or block? I thought it was charge and block.
You don't let that be a no call. There we go.
9 on the clock. Ames has got more trouble. Into Chambers. Underneath the Barkley. Slam dunk. The Lakers.
Cheeks dumps it off. Barkley again.
Danny Shays gets it into Barkley. Barkley coming out, Olajuwon switching out. The double on him, he split it and just went right to the hole with the ball. More energy tonight, doesn't he? Tuesday night, he can hardly get off the floor. Here's Barkley, he gets off the floor.
Here come the Sixers back. Barkley, the rumbling. Bad pass by Wingate. Ron Anderson, nice bounce pass, and Lambo.
Had Barkley ahead of the field, couldn't find him, but KJ does.
Pick and roll the ceiling, rotate.
Barkley able to keep the play.
He's so smart.
Barkley, what a pretty roll off of the behind.
Barkley's hand, so he's got to get good tonight.
Did he
take the lead only to lose it at the end? Barkley baseline, works underneath. There's Barkley, goes baseline on Cliff. He makes it look.
Bobby Jones, quick pass to Barkley. Irvin Johnson gambling his Spriggs for the steal. Here goes Barkley. Scott goes out of the game. He has scored 16 points. Back in his starting role. Barkley going strong to the hoop.
A lot of teams, but he has trouble guarding a guy like Barkley.
Good night for Barkley, and here he comes. It's 2-on-1. Charles to the hole and jam. Steve Johnson, Jerome Kersey.
Nice.
Here's a steal by Charles, and he will just outrun Holton.
Underway here, Charles Barkley with a steal as the Pistons won the
match. If he thinks he can beat his man, that's how he's made a living in this league. He likes to do it. There's Sir Charles, always around the glass. Danny Ames, nice pass inside Marley. The putback by Sir Charles.
Quarter. Going to be a high scoring game. Oh, my.
Not much defense. Scores 72 points, however, in the two recent meetings between the Knicks and Heat. Barkley, oh brother, putting on 8 and goes to the bench. 9 points for Russ.
Oh, back cut, Charles Barkley.
And another foul on Keith Haskins. Barkley didn't like it a bit. At 34 in San Antonio.
This time it's Tony Smith throwing the backdoor pass as Charles stuffs it home.
Barkley with a spin. Felt that when Kevin Johnson went to the basket, they were riding him out on the hip, and that's the reason he didn't finish the play.
It counts, and the foul.
Some threes.
Not Marley, he's too hot. Finally misses, and look who's there. We'll be shooting free throws. Big advantage here in the first quarter. On target. And Kevin Johnson, because Kevin Johnson in guarding Billy Delregro, who's a perimeter player, gets it up. Charles Barkley.
A minute in, second quarter. Barkley got the step. Oh, he beat Cummings, moving to his.
When he is grabbed at finishing off and trying to get a three-point play. Here, he just blows by Terry Cummings on the baseline. As Charles, sometimes in the past, it's his first one in a long time, and that's been a key for Phoenix.
Barkley on the beautiful lead.
Wennington, here's the alley-oop from KJ to Barkley.
And Cotton of players, and they're all right there. But what Michael can do defensively, take over a game, is what separates him and makes him one of the best.
Barkley gets it. Back into the hands of Danny Manning. Oh, beauty. What a pass from Manning. He's 12 of 15 from the field.
Oh, my God.
Now he's going to go.
Whether it's a 2 or a 3, they have to do something. That is a terrible inbounds pass. Terrible by the receiver and the passer. Beautiful play by Charles. Anticipated that all the way. He let Dennis Rodman believe that he was going to get the inbounds, concede the inbounds pass.
Still, Golden State up by 1. 4:25 remaining. Barkley operating.
Now ball strong hands Johnson under to Barkley. Slam dunk. Barkley holds it. He's in his 9th year. Dribble drive underneath. Slam dunk.
Barkley
Oh, he just left way back in. Alexander hits both 21-16 Warriors, and the Warriors just have not had. Oh, there's a bullet pass to Marley.
Become more of a scorer, even a scorer's mentality. Look at Barkley's strike, and here's a dunk.
Two-fister. Somebody twists and turns. Barkley getting the step, and Weber.
Third middle of Thompson from 8, no good. Rebound for Philadelphia is Barkley. Bounce pass in low to Barkley into the basket. He pump fakes, he slams. The Horn has got it. Feeds under to Barkley. Forget it. Slam dunk. A hammer slam. Here's the fast break to Barkley. Comes underneath. Slam dunk.
I'd rather have it walk to Barkley.
Slam dunk. Basket counts. Out to a three-point shooting. Hawkins. That's no good. Slam dunk. Barkley.
Down to 10. Barkley inside. He slams it and he's fouled. And Charles gets the spirit flowing for the first time tonight.
Well, again, they got it in the middle of the floor against the trap, and Charles just muscles it home. And game, spread the floor, use a little time, and get it in the middle, right there.
Barkley.
Good pass back to Cheeks. Cheeks over to Barkley, and he takes it back home. 3-on-1 break. He's got three on the right, and he takes Barkley on the left, who takes it home. Good pass to Barkley from who else?
Jaminski intercepts. Barkley against Grant. Barkley won't go for him. Look at him.
Off the three. Gets it back, and there's a... Barkley spins inside and jams one. That's the second time he's done that.
He absolutely shocks you with his quickness. Watch this. Cook has no idea what to do. Next thing you know, he's out of here.
Off the Suns bench with the ball. And up top to Johnson.
Barkley all off. Beautiful pass.
Bulls tied at 6. They trap Johnson. West for Barkley. Marley. And Barkley. Is the block. The steal by Marley. Johnson with Barkley. Barkley drops Phoenix within 1.
Either team an A for shot selection.
Problem. Larry Johnson missing it. 3-on-1. Barkley throws it down. In a row from Perry.
Look at that unselfish play.
And don't get fouled or stop the clock.
Ainge to Barkley for the jam. Great play by Danny Ainge.
And there's almost a turnover. Can it be saved? No, Barkley! Sir Charles. Barkley. Backdoor on Sean Kemp, and Barkley now with 16.
The defenses always know where the ball is, know where your man is. Sean Kemp got lost, and it was an easy 2 for Charles Barkley. So in order to prevent this play, they needed pressure on the passer. They needed Kemp to be aware of where Barkley was.
Out there. Sixers on a breakaway to Barkley. Right. Dish back to Barkley. Horn. We come the other way. Barkley rumbling in the floor. Hawkins jumping, and now beating Barkley. 5 seconds. There's going to be time. Barkley, the move, and the joints jumping. Give Price, stolen by Dawkins. Goodbye.
Here comes Barkley. Sixers on the break. And it was Barkley all the way. We're down to 5.5 remaining in the third. Barkley with the spin. Inbound stolen. For Barkley.
To get free and get the shot away. Can't do it. A bouncer into Barkley. A reload dunk. Charles lead. Cheeks down the lane, right side, in deep, scoops the shot, no tip, stuff. Underneath Barkley, in for the left, the reverse dunk. A reverse two-hand jam by Barkley.
On 3, Wingate, Charles. Guys, even just warming up.
And get them all, Mark. It's a nice effort on Charles Barkley.
Short, Charles, good
block. That one, big fella.
4:31.
And they worked that ball.
Yeah.
Charles averaged 26.5 points per game last year versus the Jazz.
spinning and twisting. Missing. Rebound, Charlie. Bang.
Oh, he's shooting 47%, averaging 16 points per game. Larry Nance trying to guard Charles. He just took one step, one dribble, went up with it.
I believe they're now in second position this year. Barkley takes it home on a good pen battle on the boards. Barkley wide open. Watch. Maurice Cheeks definitely looking to be offensive minded, and Barkley takes it home. Barkley takes it home. Great pass, Bobby Jones to Barkley, who takes it home inside. Matches their biggest lead of the ball game. Still 5.5 minutes to play. Alley-oop, Barkley takes it home. Alley-oop, Barkley.
Sixers turn it over, but the steal by Barkley. Oh, what a play by Barkley. First quarter. Barkley around Eddie Wilkins.
Go out there and continue to hustle, but he's out there defensively working hard, getting the offensive or defensive about explosion. You said it right. He explodes to the basket. Take a look at Rambis coming.
87-75. Barkley to the hoop. Johnny Dawkins 3-on-2. Barkley. Yes.
Field goal slump. 1 for 11 the other night against Seattle. Nice play, and Barkley has given Philadelphia a 3-point lead.
Barkley runs the middle and smooth fakes. And Trent Tucker rushes up the three-point shot. Barkley rebounds and will give that ball up. And then keep running. Barkley does what he loves to do and slams that ball down. He didn't.
Barkley ducking around Newman. Replacing Derek Smith. Barkley had that diagnosed. Oh. Sixers now lead 117, 109, 35 seconds to go. Barkley is hanging. And make it.
Carrying the ball for a couple of steps. And the tomahawk by Barkley. And Barkley gets it again. Nuggets never settle. Ross doesn't throw it to the wall. Mahorn, plenty of room to Barkley. For a couple of months, never even coached him. And he came here with the Clippers. Green inside, and Barkley returns that favor. Offensive end. Rookie Brian Oliver out of Georgia Tech. There's the steal. Barkley beats the clock.
You can't get open to take one.
Barkley in the third. There's the steal by Hawkins. Sets up Barkley.
Fired. An ill-advised shot. Barkley the rebound. Dribbles out of danger. Outruns everybody down the floor. Perfect pass. Got it back. This time Perkins comes out on him, so he drives to the hoop. Finger.
Looked like Kevin Locklear said, this guy's not going to beat us tonight. Charles answers in his own back.
For an instant, he got a one-on-one against Brownfield, and watch his eyes light up. Whoa, I'm going to the hole. See you later, kaboom.
Well, we'll wait till this play is over.
Beautiful pass to Barkley from Coulter. Nice job by Coulter running that break. Wingate on Lucas, cross court to Barkley, who thinks about three, then sees the baseline open, drives and scores, and he's fouled. Third field goal for Charles.
Charles wants to fake that three-point shot there. Once he gets the baseline, you're not going to get and stop him.
Sickmas go with Barkley. Charles muscles his way around and right on in.
Yeah, well, there's no way that Sickman's going to be able to.
Both teams are playing hard. Here's Tony going by Pressey, fights his way underneath, and Barkley gets a slammer.
That's a sensation.
Knocked away from Sickman, that'll do it. No basket for Barkley, but the steal preserves the 76er victory.
Everybody Don Chaney has put in has done a great job. Double team on Barkley. He goes flying by Wood again. Usually give it to him. They go again, Barkley. Jamming it inside.
The foul, nothing there. Bobby Jones the rebound. 1:15 to go in the first period. Barkley. Julius Erving had his shot. By Cole, but he won't stop Charles Barkley. Overplaying. Barkley gets by. Basket good and a foul.
2:09 to go in the half. Anderson, Barkley. Barkley's got lack of confidence. There's Jaminski, Barkley. Been much of a factor today. Derek Smith dishes to Barkley. Patino stolen. Barkley will take it all the way.
Comes Charles down the lane.
Barkley trying to get around Sigma. He does.
Well, Jack Sigma has no chance in that matchup unless he gets... Now, number one, Don Nelson wants his players to force Barkley to his right. And we see right there he's just too quick for Sigma, and he drives to the hoop. And now watch him signal the official 3.
The doctor. Barkley fully leads.
See, these two guys are really fighting, and they're really pushing and shoving, and there are no fouls. And then you want to get fouled.
Sixers on the perimeter again, searching for an open shot here.
Just as they did on Sunday, the Rockets have come out very emotional and ready to go. Now here's Barkley in for the jam and his one-on-one play.
Su intención, se ha encontrado en el aire y ya no podía resolver. Barkley, cuidado que nos rompe el pabellón.
Y se ha vuelto a defensa mirándose de reojillo a Arvidas Sabonis, queriendo decir, oye, yo también estoy aquí hoy, ¿eh? Normalmente se ve la competición. Creo que
Cuidado que va. Ahí está.
Decía que creo que la belleza propia del baloncesto tendría que incitar a los espectadores en general a ver los partidos de forma más distendida. Eso sí, con el fervor que significa pues ver acciones como la que hemos visto u otras más que se ven en la propia competición.
Vean la repetición, demostrando esos muelles que tiene ante Pippen. Le ha robado el balón. Allá va Barkley, cuidado, que va, canasta. Es quien está ofreciendo más espectáculo. Vean cómo va, cómo con la mirada ya ha pensado, ha decidido, ha visto lo que iba a hacer el defensa y lo que él quería hacer. Balón por detrás, como un auténtico...
Van pues algo así como 5 minutos de crono, porque como no hay interrupción por falta y así, ahora un entrenador...
Cortaron la racha. Balón, ahora sí, de lado a lado, qué asistencia de Solozábal para Barkley. Desde prácticamente la otra punta de la pista, el balón que llega perfecto, que no anota. El balón ahí le queda a Barkley, que se acabe, que lo rompe. Lo va a romper antes de que se acabe, como le permitan colgarse de esa manera. Último minuto, 115-104. Antúnez con Simpson. Y ahora...
En die mist. Barkley. En een mooie dunk opnieuw. Nemen hier. Ruggelingse pas en weer een dunk. 20 seconden. En dan minstens een poging gedaan hebben om te scoren. Dit is natuurlijk... En dat is ook al een hele tijd geleden. Interceptie van Barkley. Die man zal hier wel goed betaald worden om hier te zijn, maar hij werkt wel. En weer een dunk. Doen naar Adams. Ja. Barkley. De stand nog steeds 10 punten verschil. En ook met Ortega, Barkley en weer een dunk. Dit is mooi. 3-4 minuten te gaan. Hervé Dubuisson is het ook. Barkley gaat dat hier niet doen. Heel mooi natuurlijk, maar hij mag het.
Beautiful pass by Bobby John. And Barkley scored from the show. Here is 2-on-1. Yes, Barkley.
Robinson, right corner is Wingate. Return to Robinson for a 15-footer. Rimming no. Tip stop Barkley. Charles Barkley.
The Lakers with a big team out there in both short hooks and shots. And there's Barkley yelling for the foul. Not getting respect on that one.
Standing, but Ceballos went for the double team. Now here's your backdoor on Rooks. Rooks over the top. You can see he got the hit. Barkley.
So Shaq has 3, stays in the game. Feed to Barkley. They've been getting that all night. That was Davis who made the pass. Definitely got fouled.
Oh, what a break. Barkley got the loose ball and throws down the jam and has 50. What a break. It's Kobe Bryant. Surprising start. Good pass inside. Charles. Are they getting the ball? Are they getting it in their best area? Nice steal by Charles. Wanted to hit Maloney. Oh, beautiful. With the one touch.
Oh, what a pass to Johnson to Barkley. Can't do it any better than that. Timeout, Ron Rothstein. You're able to lift the roof off this one.
sono fischiate. AC Barkley! Charles Barkley, i suoi primi 2 punti vengono in maniera spettacolare, rivediamo.
Ogni anno al miglior giocatore de questo McDonald's Open.
Responde Sabonis, nuevamente Barkley, que ahora con tiros de 2 no entra, rebote Barkley.
Hay que recordar como ayer que estamos en el segundo periodo donde el Madrid, qué bárbaro.
Alto porcentaje de sus posibilidades, Mario.
No se podrán descuidar y ya hemos dicho que además son los partidos estos que están jugando últimamente de la NBA en los Open McDonald's con los equipos europeos, con los equipos potentes como fue la Yugoplástica en su momento, con la Juventud de Badalona, que a punto estuvo de dar la sorpresa también con los Lakers.
Strickland bounces it off to Alley. Steal Barkley. Here comes Sir Charles. Whoa! Barkley with the steal and the jam, and the Suns by 1. Finger roll. Stuffed through by Barkley.
Hawkins with it on the right wing. Inside pass to Barkley for the dunk. Charles Barkley right, pressured by Velt. Barkley steal and breakaway. Two-hand dunk. Barton stripped the ball from him on the drive. Again, they run the floor to Barkley. He dunks it that time.
No doubt about that one.
As Ellis comes up with a miss, and Barkley gives the Suns the lead from Marley.
Gary Cummings trying to shake Chambers.
The steal by Barkley. Goodbye.
Jumper. He gets up. The defender can't get there. Here's Barkley, his 7th steal. Benny Del Negro can't intercept. And listen to this crowd.
To go in the first half. Steal. Barkley.
Johnson eluding Armstrong, finding Barkley, and the Suns move within 2 with
last 2 times down. This time he's going to find an open man in Barkley for the slam dunk.
Deep rebound by KJ off to Marley, trying to beat Mullen. The put back by Barkley. Don Nelson.
He got all of the second and a half off in the first half.
He's going.
Scott can't get it. Mark West did a good job on the defensive boards, batting it around until the Suns can come up with it. And Barkley busting out of there, finishes. Charles Barkley, single coverage. 9 points in the ball game. Ducks inside. Nobody impeded that move.
Hawks led by 1 at the corner.
Watch out.
He's angry. Manute hammers it low, and Barkley gets the hoop and a foul.
The 18 points that Manute has scored after the big slam. He's starting to shoot it and make it. Another. That's came back and started tonight. All right, Suns have the ball. Phoenix leading by 18 points, and Barkley jams.
And the rebound out to Reed on the run. Get it ahead to Barkley. What a great for a rebound. Here he comes. 3-on-1.
Great feed to Maurice. He spins it up. No, Charles is there. Back up and jam. Snapped down by Livingston. Then he lost it. Charles picked it back up. Goodbye.
Cheeks. Here's your high pick and roll now. Nice Barkley on the roll, and he pounded it home. What a great pass. That was a great pass by Mo Cheeks.
Sixers do not have a reliable bench, and Charles Barkley does it again.
And rejected. Here's a 3-on-2. Barkley. 15 points for Charles Barkley.
Recupera balón el equipo de Filadelfia. Vamos a ver Hawkins. Barkley. Machacó Barkley. Impresionante.
Mario Elliott, the guards for Houston. Charles has been quiet. He has it wing left. Covered by McIlvaine. Outside. Looking to go baseline. Everybody knows it. He beats him and jams it down. Everybody knows he's going there. Charles slams it down.
Danny Ainge looking for Barkley. Barkley had 26. Kings down by.
Visit in the hospital today. Charles over Robinson with authority. And
get together. Barkley and Mullen and Charles takes it from Chris. Barkley scored the first 15 for Phoenix. Unbelievable. But Cedric Ceballos, the miss. Barkley, the putback. Meadowlands. Look at him. Lose Chris Dudley and get the easy dunk. Stripped by Nigel Knight. And the Suns hang on to win 105-100 as Charles closes it out.
Danny Ainge to Dan Marley to Barkley. They
Then it's Marley to Charles, who just blows by Chris Gatling. 20 first-half points for Sir Charles.
Dumas swipes. Frank Johnson goes out to Chuck for the slam.
Cedric Ceballos misses the foul shot. Watch Barkley fly into the lane and stick it. Barkley playing defense here, making the steal and taking it the other way. 24 points in the first half, 1-point lead. But Barkley responded to give the Suns a 98-97 advantage.
Dumas misses the shot, and Charles says, look, this is how you put it home. Don't mess with Sir Charles, Mr. Hawk.
Sir Charles getting the alley-oop slam from KJ.
He's with himself, so he'll try it again. This time, the dribble behind the back on the X-Man, and the X-Man can't stop him coming down the lane.
By 7, and they're on a 7-0 run. P.J. Armstrong spinning into the paint. Barkley gets his 5th rebound. By the way, Barkley has no offensive boards tonight. Oh, my word. How did he keep control of the ball?
That was the Charles Barkley of old. Those inline-to-inline dashes where if you get in front of him for a charge, you look like a bowling pin. But not in the open floor. He's got his head down. Look out. Ball's knocked loose, but he runs it down and finishes it with the dunk.
Juwan with a block shot right through the hands of Herrera. Inside again to Barkley, and he slams it home.
Perimeter, and this is allowing the Suns to get back inside, and that's what happens.
Perimeter team try to drive that ball to the basket. 10 minutes to go in the game.
Barkley around Robinson for the jam over 2 7-footers. Robinson and Purdue, who came to help.
One of the fans said, that's big time. You know big time there.
Merry Christmas as Sir Charles takes on the Twin Towers with a jam. We'll be back.
Benoit gets it out front to Howard. It's stolen by Barkley. Here comes Sir Charles. Whammo! And he's fouled by Howard as they both go to the floor. And he'll go to the free throw line. And Sir Charles doing his thing.